In this video, I'm going to show you the process of how you can build this deck by yourself with little to no experience at all in under 24 hours. If you like this video and you want to see how I spent the last few months converting this shed into the bedroom that you see now, then stick around to the end of the video and click the link, or go to my channel and check out more of my content. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so here's what my frame's going to look like when it's all screwed in. If you want to use my exact dimensions, if you're doing one yourself, then I have 71¼ for these lengthwise ones, and for the sides I have just 8-foot cut directly in half, so they come a little bit long, so they're about 48¼ each, and that'll be great. So when I run all my joists across, all I have to do is cut a few boards in half, and I'll have them at the right length. Makes it a lot easier, and I like that size a lot for what I'm doing. So next I'm gonna just cut the remaining joists and screw everything together. Alright, so what I've done is I've taken the deck over here and got it level how I want it, and then I took this like scrap piece of wood. It doesn't have to be a 4x4, it can be anything, and I just stabilized it. I screwed it in so that this thing isn't moving, so that I can kind of work with it. And now I'm going to bury this little block on each corner. I'm going to bury these blocks, and then I'm going to run 4x4 posts down to the footer. Footer being the concrete block that I'm burying, and screw it into the corner, and I'll just keep it super steady so that it won't move. And then I'll unscrew this, and hopefully everything will be very stable. Alright, so as you can see, I got the outer edges of the little frame that I'm making. I'm going to make a little 4-corner or 4-side frame so that I can just lay in these inner deck boards, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer. You can see I kind of did that over here on my ramp. Just gives it that little bit of design. This ended up being exactly 5 feet, and that's just because of this board that I had laying around was happened to match up with it. And luckily I have 10-foot deck boards, so all I have to do is cut them in half, and they'll line up right on this corner. So yeah, I'm gonna cut 7 of those in half, and then bring them back over here and show you that. Alright, so for these next 2 footers, I'm going to use this 80-pound bag of Quikrete and this $10 bit that I bought from Home Depot. It's like a paint mixer bit, but it works fine for this. Although I will say that I've burnt out a drill before doing this method, so I bought this used off like a pawn shop for probably like 10 bucks, and it's worked great. But if you have a nice drill, I probably wouldn't use it for this, just in case. Alright, so the concrete's drying. Probably shouldn't be sitting on it, whatever. But now all I have to do is paint it and stain it. Deck's completely done. Everything's screwed in. I'm going to kind of sand it a little bit and get some of the footprints and stuff off. But besides that, the actual building of it is finished. All right, so this is the shed. It's completed, got it completely painted. This is how you build a deck in 24 hours or less by yourself. Super easy, honestly. Probably only took about 5-6 hours of building, and then probably less than that, but probably about 5 hours of building, and then maybe 2 hours of painting at most. And a lot of that's just drying time. So yeah, it's super simple. Turned out pretty good. And now I got a little spot to, kick my shoes off and, ooh, it's raining. Kick my shoes off and, sit down, take a break from skating or whatever. But, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, turn on those notifications if you're interested in seeing more stuff like this. I do a lot of DIY and a lot of skate related stuff, but, trying to do more DIY stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.